lasers help me change my situation.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Starting at point guard.
I ain't trying to bring you down, but for real, you might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Run for your life. One thing I taught myself to do, no matter the problem, refuse to lose. So, now you wanna make, you can choose. If you can't take the heat, don't light the fuse. Run for your life.
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Spurs, right now 5th in the division, right in the middle.
Right now for the Spurs, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey, BA. Believe it or not, Trae Young wasn't always a passer. He said growing up, I was just a shooter, but I had to build my game to be a point guard. Guys, he's become a prolific playmaker and says, quote, I want to lead the NBA in points and also assists. He seems capable.
I agree. Sure does. Thanks, Allie. And there's always a lot of player movement in the league in the offseason. How long does it take for a team with a reshaped roster to come together, Clark?
BA, it can take a while. I mean, you think about the dynamics and the factors that are part of adjusting new players to one another and to a team. When the pieces do fall into place, though, that's when things really flow smoothly.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. On the perimeter, it's White and DeRozan. Rudy Gay out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for Atlanta, Hunter at the 3, Collins at the 4. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. That one drops for him.
You know, I look at DeRozan, one of the things I like most about his game is that he really employs the mid-range shot. And it's a lost art for most other players.
Now here's Young. Inside, Collins. Poeltl grabs a miss. And here are the Spurs now. Murray passes to DeRozan. Here's the floater. The shot no good. Bogdanovic with it. 8 points in his last time out. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Hunter. Second chance effort. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. To the middle. Stolen by Young. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Just over a minute and a half in. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. And Herter's subbed in for Hunter. Murray against Young. The shake. Murray, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Herter. Good. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by the Hawks.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Pass to Herter. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Young. 6 to shoot. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now here's Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Going inside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
You know, it's really the defining part of DeRozan's game, driving the basketball hard at defenders, and he'll come right at you with athleticism and strength.
Young against Murray. Off target from three-point range. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's White, has hammered home.
Well, White right there showing you he's opportunistic on offense, saw the lane open up and exploded right through it.
To the inside. It's tipped. DeRozan outside. The drive, and the bucket is good. DeRozan's got 6.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The Hawks trailing. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. Off target from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's DeRozan. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
You know, guys, I look at DeMar DeRozan, and I think he's one of the very best at making tough shots. I mean, the defense is draped all over him, and he still finds a way to get it up and down.
Now here's Young. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Pass to Murray.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Pirtle. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Spurs on D. Young finds Bogdanovic. Now here's Gallinari. Outside Young. Tries to snap the cold streak. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Now here's Young. Bogdanovic on the wing. Now Herder. Outside Young. Just 4 to shoot. Good D by Murray.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Now here's DeRozan. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
You know, DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so they can make him hard to guard, especially from this area.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
He's off on the second. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. And the Hawks with another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Spurs have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Mills with it, working on Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Herder. 5 points in the game. Williams up top. He's guarded by Mills.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Driving in. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Gallinari. And here's Herder. Pass to Williams. There's the steal. Here's Vassell. Now Mills. Here's Johnson. Oh, ripped away. And now the Hawks on the break. San Antonio leading. And yep, it's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Atlanta's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Herder with it. He's got 5. Left side Williams. With some arc, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Patrick Mills picks one up.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, every year it seems like Williams draws more fouls per minute. Man, he's a very savvy offensive talent.
No good on the free throw.
We always talk about it. I mean, those second-round picks who turn out to be gems, no one thought Williams would end up at the free throw line as much as he does.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hill's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Here's Mills. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Jang. Back to Mills. Here's Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Williams with it. 5 on the clock. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Boy, he twisted his body up right there just enough to create space. Williams so slick and eel-like inside.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, the Spurs shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Johnson. Outside Mills. Shot to stop the run. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. 40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside, Williams. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
So it's San Antonio now. 4-point game. Here's Vassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 15 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside, Williams.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, That certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And Grant, restrictions on physical play can make it harder to defend guys nowadays. All right, tell our viewers some of the reasons why that's the case.
Well, B.A., first of all, I think you have to go back to the 90s when the game was incredibly physical and the scoring was definitely down. The NBA made some rule changes in the early 2000s. They took the physicality away from the game, which gave the advantage to the offensive player. Now, you couple that with, as the game has grown, the skill level of the modern basketball player is through the roof. So now it is incredibly difficult on defense to try to guard some of the best players in the world if you can't use your body and be physical.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Murray and White pair up at the 1 and the 2. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Johnson in at the power forward spot. And the basket by DeRozan.
You look at DeMar DeRozan, and he's tough to stop inside, really in his comfort zone in there.
Outside Young. Bogdanovich from long range. Poeltl grabs a miss. San Antonio trailing here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
John Collins grew up in a military family, his parents both serving for decades. He said, quote, "There were a lot of guidelines and regulations. It gives you discipline. And one thing the military shows you is that you're fighting for something bigger than yourself. I think that translates on the court." Guys, invaluable stuff.
I think so too. Thanks a lot, Allie. Good stuff there. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Herter's checked in for the Hawks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Gay's checked in. And Young, here we go. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Free throw, no good for Young. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Murray against Young. Here's Poeltl. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Now Young. He has 7. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Capella's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
It's White with a drive. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
There's Young with the 3. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Murray. Drives to the hoop.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And out of Belgrade, Serbia, 6'6" shooting guard, Bogdan Bogdanovich.
And think about this, B.A.
Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, perfection. That's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to that shot.
On defense, the Spurs. Outside Young. Shot is up. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Young's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
DeRozan outside, shoots over Hill, and there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Blocked.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pert, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Two on the clock. Capella.
You've got to be wary of Pirtle when you're a shooter. If he's in the neighborhood, he could get to it. So I love the fact that he's all out on defense.
Here's DeRozan. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. All right, Grant, if you're thinking about an ideal NBA backcourt, what's the makeup look like for you?
BA, the NBA backcourt has really changed dramatically. You think about guys like LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo, James Harden. The ball is in their hands a lot during the game. They're not your traditional backcourt, but I do think the skill set necessary. You have to be able to shoot the ball. You have to be able to play with the ball in pick and roll. You got to be a facilitator, be able to create your own shot and shots for others. It's really interesting how the NBA backcourt has changed through the years.
Evolving like the rest of the game. He's checked in for the Hawks. Over to the left wing. And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Shoots over Capella, but they get it back. Tries again. Pirtle controls the rebound and the putback. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
And Young gets it to go. Young's got 9 points in the quarter. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Pass to Gallinari. Now Young. Here he goes. 6 on the shot clock.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
So both teams making some changes here. For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The Hawks making a change here. Williams is checked in. DeRozan outside. Back to Mills. To the wing on the left. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. And here is Williams. He had 10 points in the win against Miami. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, playing at Duke, Coach said that at first, your humility held you back from dominating and leading like you were capable of doing. He said you crossed that bridge in your senior year. Did you feel that way?
100% BA. You know, for me on my path and my journey as a basketball player, I so wanted to fit in and be one of the guys. And what I learned is sometimes you're meant to stand out. In my senior year, I finally got that message, and my game took off to a whole nother level. And I became comfortable with the idea of standing out. Not everybody's meant to follow. Certain people are meant to lead, and that's when it clicked for me.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Outside Mills. Here's Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Fires the three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams passes to Capella. Out to the right wing. Here's Snell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes a first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Mills with it, working on Williams. 13 feet out. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Williams passes to Capella. And here is Williams. The three is up. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. It's fun to see if they can keep it up.
Outside Mills. Pass to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Snell. Outside, Williams. Back to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Mills. And the three-pointer goes.
Guys, this is where Mills thrives. He's ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. Excellent catch-and-shoot play.
Williams in the post. He's guarded by Mills. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Mills with it. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his 5th foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now Williams. 12 points for him. Got a hand on it. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. But they'll get another chance. Outside Mills.
The 3-ball hasn't been falling for them tonight. They're shooting a little better from there now, but still nothing to get excited about.
Here's Williams. The layup off target. San Antonio trailing here. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Mills. Launches it. Counted from distance. Mills has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
Outside, Williams. Here's the 3. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead, up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. And by just a fraction, they got the better of the action in the second quarter. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards. They helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The Hawks leading. Collins and Capella, they're inside. Trae Young out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's White. Pass to Pirtle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Pirtle's got 8 points.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
To the paint. The shot, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Outside Young. The 3. It's hauled in by White. Young's gone just 2 of 8 from beyond the arc. Murray from outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Young with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. A nice shot by Young. He's got 16.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Oh, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul him.
That's good from DeRozan. Hill, he's checked in for the Hawks. Herter comes in for Hunter. That one's no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. It's deflected. Outside Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Outside White. Picked by Pirtle. There's the 3. Rebound Atlanta.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
It's simple. I mean, when you're behind in the game, that's what you got to do. Contest every shot.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Murray. White with it. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Pirtle. Back come the Spurs in transition from the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Herder. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shot.
And the free throw, no good. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. White, the pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan is a man on a mission tonight. I don't know if I've ever seen DeMar any sharper than this.
Young with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. They get the rebound. Capella up and in on the layup. Capella's got 8.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's DeRozan. Herder defending. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Hill. Murray against Young. Pass to Pirtle. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Inside, it's stolen by Pirtle. Outside Murray. White on the wing, beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Capella, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, Capella is a real force inside. I mean, when he gets this close, you pretty much have to foul him.
shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Murray. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside White. Here's DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Bogdanovich from long range gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Pass to Gay. Outside White. DeRozan with the ball. Over Bogdanovich. And he can't bank that one in. Outside Herter. Now here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Young with it. Now guarded by White. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Young. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 18.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Murray. Pass to Vassell to stop the drought. No good there. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Young. Gallinari with it. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 15.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Checked in for Herter. Here's Vassell. Williams defending. And he drops it in from the low post.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And here is Williams. 12 points for him. Pass to Gallinari to the middle. Here's Okongwu. Deflected! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Right side Gallinari. Clock at 6. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
DeRozan. Sweet little floater. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Outside Gallinari. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Monday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Wednesday, they'll host the Boston Celtics.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Jang, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both good from the line that time. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's DeRozan. He's got 22. Pass to Mills. To the left wing. Puts up a 3. And Snell pulls it down. The Hawks have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Okongwu. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Mills. Here's Jang. Poke loose. 5 to shoot. Mills with it. He's got 6.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he drops the first. Hurdles checked in for Jang. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:52 left to play in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Gallinari. Outside Young. Back to Williams. It's good. Williams has got 14 points.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. Guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Pass to Vassell. Over Williams. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Snell. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one's good. Give him 8 points now.
And this has been the book on Gallinari. Play him physical, don't give him space. But you see how he's adjusted to that.
Pass to Vassell from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
They set the screen. It's stolen by Pirtle.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Outside Mills. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Hawks on top, leading by 17. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. So on the floor for the Spurs, Murray and White pair up at the 1 and the 2. Jakob Poeltl out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Here's Murray. Williams grabs the board. Murray's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Right side Herter. Shot clock at 6. On the take. Herter's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And it's Murray off the drive. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Johnson. White for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Herter up top. He's guarded by White. Herter gets the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
White drives in. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, strong off the dribble is Derek White. He's also a solidly built 6'4". That allows him to play through contact.
It's Herter on the wing. He's guarded by White. Gallinari for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3 is up. White can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He drops it from range.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Murray passes to White.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Bogdanovich into the lane. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Back to Murray. And when the bubble was put into place, there was a question if the players should play at all. Not because of COVID necessarily, but what was happening in the area of social injustice. Clark, not easy for the players to navigate.
No question about it, B.A. Very difficult when your emotions are raw and you're in pain and frustrated by what you're seeing going on in the country. And you're part of that community. I mean, a lot of what we've seen along racial injustice affects Black Americans and people of color more so than the majority population. And the players are predominantly Black in the NBA, so clearly a tension existed there as people are suffering, and yet your job is to play and to entertain. And I think the players landed where they needed to. Again, it's an individual call. There were some players that opted out because of the way they felt about their own particular situations. But by and large, most agreed that they were going to give it their best effort to play, because that would also inspire and make a difference and bring positive vibes to a very difficult time in our country. And I'm glad they chose to do what they did and play.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, Rudy Gay is a multi-talented and gifted athlete. I mean, he's an excellent shooter, a versatile defender, and continues to play at a high level.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Gallinari for three. Rebound San Antonio. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside White. Driving inside. Pirtle with the bucket.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Offensive rebound. Here's Capella. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Spurs have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Outside Murray. And there's the drive. Here's Gay. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Gay is on the court for his scoring ability, and there's no better way to get points on the board than with the and one.
And the Spurs making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. Grant, I know you faced Kobe Bryant a lot over the years. What's the main thing you'll remember about him?
Well, B.A., there's so much to remember about the late, great Kobe Bryant. The buzzer beaters, the excellence, the dedication and focus he brought to his entire career. The thing that's beautiful about Kobe's journey was him starting off as a young man, trying to find his way, at times struggling, endearing himself to his teammates. And as he went through his career, he really became the elder statesman, the big brother. His influence on today's players was just incredible. And I think it was just a beautiful story to follow from start to finish. What an incredible ambassador for the game. What an incredible leader in the game of basketball. And he's someone that we all sorely miss today.
And the first one at the line is good. And one thing we saw in the bubble, Clark, extra room by the out-of-bounds lines. Would you like to see more of that during regular play?
I would love to see it, B.A., but the reality is those seats under there are actually pretty good revenue drivers. And we know at the end of the day, finances will be a big part of the equation. And also those who cover the games get some great shots being underneath. So I don't think we'll be able to see that kind of open space, but I would love for it to find its way into the game if it were at all possible, but I don't think so.
Bogdanovich finds Gallinari. Now Young. The three. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Down low. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Pass to Snell. Out to the right wing. Gallinari for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Lets a floater go. Good on the shot.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the take. Play through the contact and score.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. Back to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Murray finds White.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Pass to Snell. Here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded by White. Now here's Young. Shot from the wing. DeRozan with the rebound. San Antonio shooting just 38% here in the fourth. The rebound by the Hawks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Young, the pass to Gallinari. Murray against Young. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 22 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's White with a drive. It's good.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
Take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Young. Picked by Bogdanovic. Young can't hit.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Gay attacking. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So skilled at slashing towards the hoop. When Gay goes strong, he's hard to contain.
Rudy Gay at the line for two.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Goodwin. Collins with it. And here's Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop. So the Spurs will take it the other way. The crossover. Bates Diop with the bucket.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And the Hawks with possession here. They lead by 14. Here's Collins. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jones. Here's Bates Diop. Lets the 3 fly. Collins with the rebound. Here's Snell. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.